Namaste. Welcome to Divine Energy Tarot. I am Divine Energy. What's good? Okay, everybody. Today we have a pick a pile reading. Woo, woo, woo. Pick a pile. Okay, I ain't did a pick a pile in a minute, but I was feeling called to do one. So I'm going to tap in and see how this comes out. I'm feeling good. I think it's going to go great. How y'all day going? How y'all been feeling? What's the vibration? All right. So to do the pick a pile readings, I like to do 3 different card piles, 3 different card selections. Go ahead and pick your card selections. I'm gonna give you a few moments to do so while I break down what these videos, the pick a pile messages are about. Okay, a little general message here. All right. The pick a pile readings are to find out what you're feeling at this time. Okay, what you're going through. That's what the pick a piles are for. So when you make a selection on the pick a pile, right, that's your soul confirming to you what message you need to hear. So be mindful of what selection that you pick, what number you feel called to, 1, 2, or 3 in the pile selection. Let your soul kind of guide you to what messages you need to hear at this time. Remember, I'm reading to a ton of people on the channel. It's more than just you. Okay, respectfully take the overall messages, right? And take what only resonates. All right, so go ahead and make your card selections. We have our card selection number 1, number 2, and number 3. So go ahead and make your card selection. Card selection number 1, pile 2, pile 3. All right, and we're gonna start out with the messages for card number 1. Okay, card number 1. Card number 1, the Witch Doctor, Wisdom. So you could be someone who resonates with the energy of like doctors, witches, and you have a lot of wisdom deep within you, right? Is what they're saying. That's your overall message. That's why you picked card number 1. Okay. Good information here. You're very wise. Probably somebody who's wise beyond your years. It causes people to look at you differently. Magician, Hangman. It causes people to change. Like once they see what you're about, it's like, whoa, this person is knowledgeable. I don't care how old they are. Like, you know, they can't front on the wisdom that you have, the level of experience that you have, despite your age, right? It's like I said, you could be younger and just, you know, perceived as someone very wise nonetheless. Yeah, because you're in this, look, you got Magician, Hangman, King of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. So it's like you manifest really pretty quickly. You manifest pretty easily. You kind of get what you desire. The thing is, you don't always want what you ask for. So maybe just slow down. I feel like that's one of your truths here. I got the bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles, as I say, slow down. Your security is here. There's nothing it's something about an internal battle of you racing for security or for recognition or, you know, and it's like, it's one of those things that, I want to say, fortunately, it comes in time, right? Truly, justice, it comes in time. It just comes with the path. Sometimes you don't want what you have. Sometimes you look at it almost as if I don't want to say it's ungrateful, but it can be perceived as that. You see what I'm saying? Because when I see the 9 of Cups in reverse, you know, I'm really seeing somebody who's getting what they want, but maybe cannot enjoy it for whatever reason. Maybe you feel too busy. Maybe you feel like you have too much on your plate, right? I feel like in your present energy, you're asking for rest, recovery, like you could be taking on just too much stress at this time. Where's the Hangman? Page of Cups. So maybe you're in a partnership or some sort of relationship and you feel burdened, like your partner is not putting in as much as you are. You would like your partner to put in more or something, and you feel like you can't really express this. Like you feel like they do enough or something and you don't want to bother them by asking them to do more or something like that is what I'm getting. Some of you guys just have to learn to speak up or you'll end up alone, because the way that you are, you're a witch doctor. You're somebody who, oftentimes the witch doctor, look at the witch doctor alone. So if this don't end up working out for you, it's like, I do see that energy here in the present. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's like you don't have the energy as the Five of Pentacles wants to flip over in reverse to keep like losing. You feel like you're losing time almost in a situation. That's your sacrifice to a situation. And that's one you feel like you're not willing to make. Just period. That's what I'm doing. So, but yeah. So, let me see. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. Tell me more for the Nine of Cups. I feel like you want to be by, yourself in a way. I feel like you might thrive in this environment as a witch doctor, like on some shit. You do something different on a spiritual level. And I feel like you'll always attract partners, but they really have to match up to who you are in essence on the overall, right, for you, in order for it to make sense to you, right? Your status doesn't really matter here in the earthly plane of where you are monetarily. This is more so like where you are spiritually, the witch doctor, in wisdom, You got a lot of wisdom, kiddo. And I'm not saying you got to be a major witch or anything either for this message to resonate. You just, the way that you powerfully manifest, we're all quite the gods and goddess of our universe, because we're all granted free will, right? And that's what makes us gods and goddess, right? More so than anything else. And that's what we have to understand. When we can do that, we can break free of the dogma the other things have put on us in the past, right? But moving forward, as I was mentioning for this reading, you've come here for something really powerful, and I think that's what you're getting ready for. So if there's any loose ends when it comes to what you desire, I feel like you'll be wrapping them up. I feel there's something in finding out what it feels like to really experience, because you know that you're with spirit, so you're never alone. So it's like to experience that, and that's something you've never really fully been able to do in the past. Really have this true spiritual experience. You've always been with somebody while you were having this experience, and maybe you're headed to this space where you'll be by yourself, right? And not with a partner or something like that, right? So in the present energy, that's what I'm seeing, Yeah, I'm seeing you getting some sort of recognition even for whatever it is you do for a living. I feel like this is what your path, your purpose. Queen of Wands. You're very confident to a lot of people. Like, you come off very confident. Even like people who consider themselves confident, when they come across you, they find themselves not being as confident when it comes to you, when they run across you in real time or something like that. It's like almost like a nervous nature you give people, your energy, because it's so powerful. You make people doubt themselves because of your level of surety, your level of perseverance, and you like have these standout qualities that make you stand out, and you attract many people. You're very resourceful. And so a lot of people wonder, like, well, damn, I didn't see them go to work for it. How do they do it? You know, people wonder about you, your way of life, how it is you do what you do. You're a person of mystery. You're a very mystical person to people. Even if you in the church, they still, whatever. People don't know how to take you. 1122, when I said that, like, people don't know how to take you, right? That's just your natural nature, right? Witch Doctor of Wisdom. Okay, so those are the messages I got for card number 1. Let's go ahead and get the messages for card number 2. Sarki, stability. Card number 2, people, you got Sarki with stability. All right, card number 2. Let's get into the messages here. I feel like you'll be creating some sort of stability now in your life moving forward with this card is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing luxury, lavish, having a lot, pools, renovating, shoe room. I literally heard a shoe room. This room is full of shoes. This is like a life of luxury you have created in the past, and you're reaping the benefits now, is what I'm seeing for those of us who pick card number 2. It's like you have it all. A lot of people could have contentment or jealousy, envy, right? Because they don't have what you have. And I feel like this could also feel like, for you, I don't have a lot of worldly possessions. Why would they be jealous of me? But it's also something they're saying that's inside of you, an internal richness, an internal abundance, stability, okay, wealth that they desire, that makes people, when they look at you, be envious because they're afraid to do the work to create it for themselves. 1322, when I started that message, y'all listen. That's that twin flame journey. People are out of balance, you know? They don't be in balance. That's the thing. Let's talk about it though here in your present energy. Card number 2. What are the messages for card number 2? Card number 2. Look at that. Stability. Needing rest, needing recovery in your present energy. I feel like you're standing in your truth. That's what creates a lot of stability, because it's not so much as the worldly riches that you have. So long as you have truth, that's an eternal richness, right? It's something where you can't buy a person, you know? They say everybody has a price, but do they really? You know, not everyone has a price. You see what I'm saying? That's valuable. And not everybody can say that about themselves, right? So this is the true inner abundance, inner legacy that the 10 of Pentacles speaks of, right? Family, money, everything. Nothing can buy this. The comforts of it, right? The joy it brings, right? And having that. It's like you're resting, life is cool, in recovery mode. You could be recovering physically, mentally, spiritually right now. Okay, is what I see. Also doing shadow work, spirit work, talking deeply with your spirit at this time about what you should do next. Even though you know that you're the master of your universe, magician, quite literally, you still aren't afraid to go within, right? As above, so below. As within, so without, period. Okay? This is the pure process where you are. Those of us that pick card number 2. Do you see why people are jealous of you? I don't know if you hear me. Do you hear me over there? Do you hear me? I'm gonna start singing like it's a Disney movie up in here. Maybe y'all hear me. Tell me about the present energy. Card number 2. Yes. Okay. I feel like there could be like a new calling or something new that you want to do that has your attention. I feel like you could be trying to balance that, and maybe something's causing you some sort of pain by trying to balance this. Maybe spirit saying that you don't need this at this time, right? I'm hearing for some of us with this other message. What else? In the present energy for card number 2. Stability, baby. Ooh. Okay, so I see the 9 of Swords, as well as the King, Pen, Page of Sword. Some people are trapped by their security. It makes them unable, like unrelatable to everybody else because they have so much and they're not used to what other people go through. You know, it puts them kind of in a bubble when people have so much, but you're so grounded. I feel like you are very grounded. Could I be possibly talking to an earth sign? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but doesn't have to be, okay, but it could be. It's just your nature, right? Earth signs, natural nature of being grounded, confident, and the things again that would trap other people, you find a way to gracefully navigate situations in a way that it doesn't affect you. You see what I'm saying? And because of that, it makes people nervous. It makes people envious. It makes people jealous, etc. Right? There's a lot with that energy of inner stability that you've mastered how to be stable in. This energy is fucking potent because it's so stable, and it's stable in self-assurity. It's grounded and rooted in the divine, the oneness of the universe, of the all. Okay. Tell me more about the present situation. Let's get one more card for the present situation. Excuse me. Present situation. Tell me more about that. So there could be something right now you're thinking of investing in. Is this a good investment? Yes. Okay, so it's something right now that you should be investing in right now in your present energy. They're saying move forward. I feel like it'll be very helpful for you, and there is stability in that, right? For those of us who pick card number 2, you're going to be stable in that. There's abundance in that, you know. Your hard work will pay off, okay? Your next investment, the thing that you next want to invest in, okay? Excuse me. That's what I got for messages for card number 2. Card number 3, codes in nature, miracles. Codes in nature, miracles. So you guys have picked card number 3. You're going to be getting codes in nature. Straight up miracles happening around you. I'm seeing like maybe like psychedelics. Doesn't have to be. Maybe even just the feeling of what psychedelics would feel like, right? Feeling like it's unreal, it's unparalleled, like holy shit, is this happening? It's happening, right? Having unreal but totally real experiences, right? God-like instances, right? This is amazing. For those of us that pick our number 3, nothing short of miracles are happening for you in your life. Let's talk about it. Card number 3, the messages for card number 3. We did get that out. Let's leave that. Card number 3. Card number 3. I feel like your spirit is like helping you to navigate properly. It's like you talk to spirit and the spirit be like, okay. You and spirit have a great relationship. Those of us that pick card number 3. Maybe it was difficult gaining a relationship, but once you did, you really started to see things like in like 3D or like 5D or something, like in another way, like conceptually. And this sparked like a fucking pattern of miracles in your life. It's like literally now at this point in your journey, you get codes in nature, like literally just walking around in your day-to-day like life, right? Those of us that pick card number 3. You know, something like that is what I'm seeing. Tell me more about the present energy for card number 3. Card number 3. In your present energy, you could be conflicted about a job or a position or something like that, wondering if you're going to get it or if there's some sort of competition around that maybe. I feel like your hard work will pay off. Listen to your spirit. It's your spirit that guided you to this position. I feel like your spirit would have never guided you there if your spirit didn't have a way for you to have nothing, like I said in the beginning, for those of us that pick our number 3, nothing short of a miracle. That's what I said. Okay. So, yeah. That's what it's going to be for this situation. Okay, the competition, you'll win over the competition. That's what you got to know. For those of us that pick our number 3. Also, I see like a connection here. I got the Lovers and the 9 of Swords, maybe feeling trapped in a love connection. Let me get some clarifiers for this. Lovers and the 9 of Swords. Yeah. See, things will change for you here. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. Things are getting ready to change in a situation with this lover that you feel trapped with. Nine of Swords, Lovers card. In your present situation. And they said nothing short of a miracle. They said watch how the situation turns around. Card number 3. Card number 3 in the present energy. Let's get one more for the present energy. We also have out the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Be patient. That's all they want you to know. Okay. If you could just be patient, they could do the rest. Spirit, your spirit guides, your ancestors, God, everyone that's supporting you needs you to know. Okay. Just be patient with the process. Let's get the future messages here for card number 3. Future messages for card number 3. What can they look forward to in the future? Wow, brand new beginning. Didn't I tell you nothing short of a fucking miracle? Look at that. They told you that. Nothing short of a fucking miracle. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Tell me more for the future. 3 of fucking Wands, okay? Being able to choose where you, before you were getting like that 2 of Wands, 2 of Sword energy. You were indecisive. Now you could choose because you got a fresh start. Now you figured out what you want. Knowing what you want. 9 of fucking Cups. Come on now. Knowing what you want in the future. Tell me more about the future energy here. Look at that. Page of Swords. I feel like it's going to happen quick, but you have to be patient in the future. That's what they're saying. This is going to happen pretty quickly for you. Be patient. All because, what? 3 of Pentacles. Your teamwork with the Most High. Didn't I say this is why you're on this journey right now? You're having so much success. Your teamwork in the future is going to pay off. And you're still going to be doing that because you're going to know how effective it was. Obviously, right? Page of Pen. Right? New jobs, new opportunities. I told you that job was yours. Shit. Come on now. Tell me more about the future here. Remember I told you were going to win? It was next to the 5 of Swords or Wands in the past, right? For the future, card number 3. For the future, card number 3. Yeah. Let's get one more for the future. And the Ace of Wands to the Hermit energy. This is all about you learning how to excel and not let anything stop you here moving forward. You're going to be experiencing nothing short of miracles because you're in this beautiful heavenly energy, you know, expanding and renewing, gaining a new sense of clarity, right? Ever since that you deepen this bond with your soul, right? It leads to nothing short of miracles. Okay, codes in nature, number 3. Card number 3. All right, let me know how you guys like these messages. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.